Hey you guys, today we're going to be talking about the recently revealed mechanic of being able to level up Keyblades in Kingdom Hearts 3. This is a mechanic used in Union Cross and is a really cool idea. I know not everyone has sold their soul to play Union Cross, so I'll give a brief overview of how the mechanic works. In the game, Keyblades are able to be strengthened by materials you find throughout the missions. Each level increases certain metal slots, and after a certain number of levels, your Keyblade will transform, increasing the number of metals you can equip, as well as boosting your strength and metal slots. Each Keyblade has a couple materials that are special to that specific Keyblade, such as nether materials for the Olympia Keyblade. But there are some materials that are used in most Keyblades, like spring water for example. So you have to choose which Keyblade you're going to focus on. When the game first released, you didn't have a whole lot of materials, so you had to choose which Keyblade you wanted to strengthen with your limited resources. It made the decisions you made have weight to them. But now, we have Kairi EXs and Kais and 7 stars, and it's a mess. Anyways, now that you're up to speed on what the original mechanic was, let's talk about what it might look like in Kingdom Hearts 3. We know that in the third numbered installment, we will be able to level our Keyblades up, but it's not specified how. I believe that synthesizing will be how we upgrade them. An article confirmed that synthesizing will be included in Kingdom Hearts 3, and I think it will be similar to how Union Cross works. Certain enemy and chests will drop materials that we can then use to upgrade our Keyblade. For example, dark shards dropped by shadows or soldiers could be used as a synthesis material to upgrade the Kingdom Key. Each level will increase the Kingdom Key's strength and other attributes, but I don't think that we'll be getting different transformations of each Keyblade like in Union Cross. It just doesn't really make sense to change the design of the Keyblade unless they change the transformation of the Keyblade as well. I've seen some talk about multiple Keyblade transformations for each weapon as you level it up, but that does not make much sense to me. Nomura said in an article that once we get the Keyblade, all the transformations and abilities will be available. He may just be talking about the Shooting Star Keyblade in this article, but I think he is talking about all of the Keyblades. Also, if we upgrade a Keyblade and get a new transformation, do we lose the previous transformation? Or will we be able to toggle between the different levels so we can use the transformation we like? I feel like it could get really complicated really fast, so it'll probably be that upgrades to the Keyblade will increase the strength, magic, and other attributes without changing the form of the Keyblade. What do you think would work if there were different levels of the Keyblades that had different transformations? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, I really do like the introduction of this mechanic. If you get synthesis materials from enemies or chests, then it really rewards the player for both fighting and exploring the world. I hope that there are not super rare drop rates for certain materials though, unless only a couple of those materials are needed. It seems like a good way to make sure players explore each world exhaustively, as well as fight a good amount of enemies to find those resources to make themselves stronger. I really like the idea of being able to choose a favorite weapon and bring it with you throughout the whole journey. Keyblade transformations have different fighting styles, so it's cool that you can pick the fighting style you like and be able to use it throughout the whole game. One last thing I wanted to bring up about Keyblade leveling is the question of if there will be limited resources where you do not have enough materials to fully level up each Keyblade, or if there will be just enough materials to fully upgrade each one. At the beginning levels for your Keyblades, you probably will be able to find a lot of synthesis materials from enemies and chests, but I feel like the last few levels of each Keyblade will require specific rare items, much like the ores needed for the Union Cross Keyblades. What would be interesting is if they only had a limited number of items and not enough to level each Keyblade. This would really make it hard to decide which Keyblades to focus on. I'm not sure how that would turn out though. I'm a completionist, so it would be really frustrating not to be able to fully upgrade each one. And that is all I have for you guys today. If you enjoy, why not consider sharing this with someone or subscribe for more analysis type videos. I also do form analysis videos which you can watch by clicking on the link in the top left, and you can watch my previous video about the recusant sigil by clicking the video in the bottom left. I hope this got you thinking, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!